Oh, ¿quieres chicle? ¿Quieres chicle? Vámonos. Ando bien metido. Half of my forehead is cut off. ¿Te gusta mi silla?
No.
Oh no? So welcome back to my channel. My name is Connie and today we're gonna be doing mukbang. What is it called?
Tea.
Okay, very well. So yeah. We got some papas, a brownie, mac and cheese. It's already in her little bowl. Some chicken nuggets, my burger, and some Chick-fil-A sauce. See? Monday. Es papa. Cómete la papa. She's gonna want. Honestly, I just wanted to come on here and just talk about life. It sucks, honestly. No, I'm just kidding. Life is great. Who am I kidding? Life is not great. Life is just being life, honestly. This, in the room that we're in right now, used to be my old office. Yes, my old office. This is where I used to work. My dad literally made this table that we're eating on, like he made it with his own hands. I was gonna buy a whole ass desk, you know, be all professional, but my dad was like, no, let me just make it with my own hands. I want to make it for you. So I was like, you know what? I slump out. Like, it is what it is. Yeah, I ended up using I ended up using the desk itself for like 2 months. Come, am. Okay, come sopa y te doy coca.
No.
Papa?
Sí.
Yeah, so I used it for a couple of months and then it's just kind of chilling in here. So today I was like, I'm gonna just use it.
Mama.
If you saw my previous videos, we went to Mexico. And hey, we went in at the beginning of June. And then I didn't upload the videos till July, sorry. And now we're in August. Like, where is time going? This is Leilani. Diles hi.
Ay.
¿Cómo te llamas?
No.
Leilani. ¿Cuántos años tienes?
No.
Ah, sí. She doesn't talk yet, but she's getting there. You know?
Papa.
Yeah, it is what it is, right? I did want to talk about my dog. In case you didn't know, my dog got run over. He didn't make it. He was my first dog. When I asked my parents for my dog, I think my dad, being a Mexican dad, he's like, you need to get straight A's. So what did I do? I got straight A's. I mean, I've always had good grades, but that's not the point here. So I got my good grades. I got my dog. Maybe I'll insert the clip here of like a really old YouTube video when he was little. And then he went to Mexico with us. We came back from Mexico. I think it was like the first time that my mom was gonna take him out to go on a walk. My mom doesn't take him on a leash. I guess it's our fault. He used to be a really good dog. He used to just follow you. But that specific time he ran out the door because he needed to go pee. So he crossed the road and yeah. So we originally buried him in our backyard. but I think it was my brother that had the bright idea. It was my brother that had the bright idea that we should cremate him. Like I said, he was my first dog, so I've never had a dog that passed away. Dude, I was crying my eyes out. I feel it was sad. Very sad. I do not wish that pain on anybody.
No, Papa. No, puppy.
And so we looked up places, the most economical, I guess, because some places were really expensive. We ended up going to, I don't remember the name. We went to a place on State Street. By State Street, I should say. Come sopita.
No.
Una pollito.
No.
We're supposed to be eating in the video. Ah, well. So we cremated and we got him back like a week later or a couple days later. And he is chilling on my mom's room because that was his favorite spot in the house.
Mama, I'm baby.
Mexico was fun. We went to baptize. So I baptized my cousin's baby. And then my parents baptized a goddaughter and granddaughter and a grandson of one of his nephews. So it was like the nephew had a kid and that kid had kids. That's the kids they baptized. Anyways, oh yeah, also my cousin celebrated his 50th birthday party. I think his birthday was in like May or something like that. But then his party was in July when we went to Mexico. It was fun. Typical Mexican party. There wasn't actually a lot of people. I think it's because of COVID. And before anybody says, yes, we're all fully vaccinated. Obviously, she's not. I originally was not gonna get vaccinated because way back then when the vaccines came out, Monday. I used to work for a hospital, so when the vaccines came out, obviously the healthcare workers were were one of the first ones to get the vaccine. And they offered it to us like way back then, like it was probably in like February. I don't remember. Point is, they offered it to us and I said no. And then when we were gonna go to Mexico, like since we were gonna cross the border, I thought they were gonna ask for the card, like proof of vaccination. So I went to get vaccinated for that specific reason, for those like 30 seconds that were there on the border crossing back. They didn't even ask for it. But I think they didn't ask for it because we were in the car. Like we didn't travel with, like for example in the airplane, we would have to go to the airport and all that stuff. I think that's why they didn't ask for it. I think if we wouldn't have gone to Mexico, I wouldn't be vaccinated. But no, I'd probably be vaccinated just because my dad would be like, get the vaccine, ponte la vacuna, te vas a enfermar. Or he'll be like, ustedes, like he'll like, my dad like, he'll guilt trip you, whatever, however it's called. Like he'll be like, ustedes están jóvenes, ustedes no se enferman, o ustedes no les hacen nada, pero uno que está viejo se jode uno. And I'm like essentially saying you're gonna come and bring me the virus. So I think I would have gotten vaccinated eventually. My friend, we both denied it, and then they both have it now. So I think everybody's eventually gonna have to have it. On the way to Mexico, everybody was wearing masks here in the US, like all the way up to Texas. In Mexico, everybody was wearing masks. Well, I don't remember in Mexico on the way there. In my parents are from Zacatecas. In Zacatecas, like where the little pueblito where they're from, everybody was wearing masks. Like in your car, you were wearing a mask, like everywhere. And then like on the way there, then on the way back, once we crossed back, we went to a gas station. We went to like our first gas station and nobody was wearing a mask. And it's like, why isn't nobody wearing a mask? And I was like, maybe it's like this specific state or city that their restrictions are different from Utah, you know? And I was like, whatever, I'm still gonna wear my mask. Like I said, we're all fully vaccinated, but my dad wants rather be safe than sorry. So he's wearing his mask, and then once we entered the state of Utah, like we crossed the line to be in Utah, I remember nobody was wearing a mask, and I went online and looked them, and I was like, they probably lifted the restrictions, you know. And yeah, they did. So within like those 2 weeks, everybody was wearing masks, and then within those 2 weeks, nobody was wearing a mask. I think the way it is if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. If you're not vaccinated or not fully vaccinated, you have to wear your mask. Like that's the restriction. But I was just telling my mom yesterday, since they don't ask for like verification or anything, like you don't go into the store like, let me see your vaccine card. People are just gonna not wear a mask. Their choice, not my problem. I saw a post that said they're looking for people to take care of COVID patients without protective wear, since they don't believe in the virus. And I was like, that is so true. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if it's just Utah that they don't care, because I think
Mama,
Monday.
look at me.
Pussy. I think California is having, so I don't know how much of that you caught because the camera died, obviously. That's just who I am as a person. Like, it has to happen in any of my videos. Oh, that I think I was saying something about the restriction masks in California. I think they're back on Monday. I also wanted to say, I wanted to mention that I did start going to the gym. I swear to God, I've been eating pretty good. The last thing that I'm gonna eat or test out, dude, if you haven't had these brownies from Fil A, you're missing out, bro. Like, oh, these are so good. They're very brownie material, if that makes sense. They're very like chocolatey. If you like chocolate, this is for you. If you don't like chocolate, just like the tasting, you'll be fine. Try the brownie if you haven't.
Go.
¿Ya nos vamos? So that concludes, why can't I talk today? That concludes today's video. Let me know down below if you guys actually watched it or you skimmed through it, because like that's rude. Yeah, let me know what type of videos you guys want to watch. Let me know if you like these type of videos, if I should do some challenges, if I should bring my friends along, because them hoes never let themselves be seen. And that's it. Bye.
Bye.